I am fresh out of bed, honestly, and I got inspired to do this video of me listing everything I love about men. Now, I don't know why I got inspired to do this, but I did because I think men deserve more credit. And, hearing this from a woman, I feel like is very important for our men to understand that there are women out there that really do honor your masculine traits and that want you to uphold them without you guys holding shame about being who you are as men. So, you know what I love about men? I love a man who can handle conflict in a manner that is respectable to him and other people. What do I mean by this? I love a man with controlled temper. For me, it indicates a level of assertiveness, dominance, but also awareness to himself, which is key to be an integrated masculine man. So when I see a man handling conflict in a way that is actually progressive to a solution is highly attractive. Now, why is that attractive to me as a woman? When I see that within a man, it indicates to me that he knows how to handle conflict. That is not destructive to his character and upholds his masculine frame by allowing himself to have standards, boundaries, but also has a line. And if that line is crossed, he states it. And he makes it known to other people. He has a voice that's stern. I really find that attractive within men. And I love that about masculinity. Also, as a feminine woman, it indicates that you can protect me in a way that's even in the verbal sense, not just physical. Second, I love a man. I'm just going to state this, okay? Because this is another one that's coming to me. I love a man with like big hands. Now, I know it sounds weird, but a man with big hands, it indicates to me that he is a hard worker in a way, or he at least works out. He has the capability to maybe use his hands, physical ways, I don't know. But a man's hands, I can't address, I don't know what it is, okay? It's just a very attractive quality within men when they have like strong hands. Moving on. Another quality I love is the sensibility to understand a woman's emotions, but not get lost in them. This is attractive to me, and this is something I find very attractive within my partner. He has the ability to see my emotions, see what I'm going through, but he doesn't have to jump in with me to soothe me. He allows me to figure that out by myself. And I know a lot of women get triggered when their man doesn't kind of jump into their emotional states with them. And in the moments, I've learned from just experience of him not doing that, it's actually benefited me and our relationship drastically. When a man has to always jump in to, save the woman's from an emotional state that she's the one perpetuating, you're validating that that's okay. And a man also has the right to say, you know what, I see you, I honor what you're going through, but I ain't gonna get in there with you. Why? Because I'm here to protect this relationship, lead this relationship. So how am I gonna do that when I'm jumping into your emotional states with you? It won't work. So being on the sidelines, cheering you on almost, being like, you know what, this will pass. This will pass, trust me. Or just saying the simple words, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, but I can't come in there with you. I don't want to. And why would we want as women, our men, to feel our emotions in that deep sense? They can't. They're not as emotional as us. They're logical. And, I do find it very attractive as well when a man has a game plan. He has some sense of action steps that he takes every single day. He handles his business in ways that he doesn't have to feel like a lost puppy on this planet, and that's not a wrong thing. If you're in that stage of being a lost puppy, I'm not here to say that's wrong, but you have it within you to have an action plan, to have structure within your life that you can follow to make you feel more confident. And if you don't have a vision for your future, that's not a masculine quality. That's you not even embodying your masculinity that will actually be the guiding force to get you to where you want to be as a man. You need to have the vision. You need to uphold that. But you also have to do the action steps necessary to get you in that direction. And I love a man who does it not only just for him and his ego and his benefit, but he has a family in mind. He has a purpose in mind that's not only there to assist him, but to assist others. That's such a beautiful quality within men, is being the leader, but also serving a greater purpose that serves other people along the way. So I like that. Another thing I love is when a man allows me to be feminine in a way. Like, I love, an example is like, you know, me and my partner, he'll be out taking care of the yard while I'm cooking dinner. That's like a very, I guess, that's an example, but it's a quality that I love, that like I'm doing things that kind of take care of the house, but he also is, but more in a physical way. I like a man who can take care of his things that he has, like, you know, taking care of the yard, taking care of his car, taking care of his finances, taking care of all of these things that will set him up to actually be competent for other people and for himself, of course. Another thing I love about a man, it's classic, but when a man opens the door for you, when a man goes to give you a hand when you're maybe going down the stairs, or just like those little subtle things that show that a man has some sense of purpose that he can provide to a woman. It goes overlooked a lot in today's society, and it's sad, but it truly is a very, very masculine quality that we as women honestly need to encourage our men to do, and not shame them because we can do it better than them. That's not getting us anywhere. I find it highly respectable, even if it's just a hand. If I'm, you know, going down the stairs or opening the door, if a stranger does that for me, I always show my gratitude, because they deserve to have my gratitude. They are doing something for me. And a lot of people ignore it and they just kind of brush it off as nothing, but that's everything to me. It's the simple things that men tend to, that allow a woman to soften into her femininity if she will allow it. And if you have a man, if you're a man that's doing self-development work, self-healing, understanding your wounds, your parts, not for you to get victimized again, but for you to understand yourself as a man. So moving forward in relationships, in life, you have greater knowledge of who you are, why you act the way you act, maybe why emotions sometimes can control you in a way that's not productive, and changing it, changing the things in your life that you know are causing destruction, and having the wherewithal to do that, having discernment, devotion, and being determined towards what you are actually deserving in your life, and having a man in your life that actually knows that he's deserving of experiencing life to its fullest. That's attractive. A man who doesn't limit himself based on unworthiness, but faces the unworthiness head on and still pushes forward. That's attractive. So these are just some things that I thought of. Honestly, I just think you guys deserve more credit. I love masculinity. I truly do. I really do. And I will always encourage men to fight this war that's happening between femininity and masculinity. And how we fight it is actually by just withholding the energy that we came down to planet Earth with. You have a lot of masculinity within you. Perhaps that has been untouched by you because of the fear of embodying who you are. And it's time to do that, not only for yourself, but for the other lives you can impact along the way. To set a great example for the young children, the young boys in today's society of what a man can be by your willingness to participate with life. So I love you guys, and really, again, thank you. Thank you for being a man. Thank you for withholding the weight of this world right now. I respect you, I honor you, and if you guys want to talk to me one-on-one, I do provide coaching services, so email me down below if you want to have a conversation with me, maybe work through some things together. I'm here to assist and serve, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.